NBA bet preview, the Miami Heat hosting the Boston Celtics. It's game 3. Miami Heat with a surprising 2-0 lead over Boston as they went into Boston and knocked off the Celtics not once but twice. Boston had a good double-digit lead in game 1, choked it away. Game 2, they had another double-digit lead, this time with 6 minutes to go in the game. Celtics on their home floor up 9. Proceeded to get outscored by 24-9. 15 points. They were outscored on their home floor in the last 6 minutes, ultimately losing by 6. I give Jimmy Butler and Bam credit, but the way I look at it, it's 2 against 5 or 2 against 8. The Celtics are the better team. The Celtics are proven. The Celtics went to the finals last year. They're better than they were a year ago. They're deeper, so it's 2 against 8. I'm not going to give credit to an over-the-hill antique like Kyle Lowry. I've been betting against undrafted Martin and undrafted Strus is on the loose, and I keep losing money. I'm annoyed as a professional sports bettor, senior handicapper at VegasInsider.com. I've been doing this for 3+ decades. I live in Las Vegas, and I can tell you that I made so much money betting against the Miami Heat during the course of the regular season. They were 30th, dead last in the league ATS against the point spread. They took the regular season off. But the bad news is I'm giving my winnings back during the postseason. Are you kidding me? So looking at this game, I really feel the Celtics, they opened a 2.5, 3-point favorite. All the money has come in on Boston for today's game, tonight's contest. It's been bet up to 3.5, 4. And for good reason. The total on this game is 214, 214.5, depending upon where you bet. I can tell you that I feel strongly if the Celtics can steal game 3 in Miami, that Boston will still win this series. They are the better team. And generally, it's not like the NFL where on any given Sunday, any team can beat another team. In the NBA playoffs, the cream has a way of rising to the top. So if you beat a team once or twice, congrats. You have to win 4 times in a 7-game series. So that's why the better team generally will win. Also, I want to address the fact that Miami went into Boston and stole not 1 but 2 games. Last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, when these two teams met, the Celtics won 3 out of 4 games in Miami. Think about that. And conversely, Miami went into Boston a year ago in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they stole 2 of the 3 games. So for whatever reason, these two teams are not intimidated winning on the opposing team's home floor. I think the Celtics will win going away today, and then they will ultimately come back and win this series. The series price has Miami as a $1.90 favorite. The take back is Miami plus 170. Let's go ahead and recap the Laker game against the Denver Nuggets, because the Lakers we're in the same spot that Boston is in today. Miami down 2-0 at home. They were in a must win, and the line opened 3.5, was bet all the way up to 6. The odds makers in Vegas very happy as the Nuggets not only covered the 6-point number, they won straight up. Compliments of Jamal Murray, 30 first half points. Jokic took over in the second half, and LeBron James again continues to look a little bit older, a little less efficient. Sometimes gets back on defense. A lot of times he does not. And can you really blame the guy? We're talking a 38-year-old guy, 20 years in the league. Very, very impressive run by LeBron James. AD had a very good game, but the role players really didn't do what they needed to. Conversely, I mentioned Murray, I mentioned Jokic, but Michael Porter Jr. flirted with a triple-double. KCP, great on-the-ball defender. Scored some points as well, double digits. So as a team, I told you before, they're starting 5 as good as anyone. The only question now is, will the Nuggets, up 3-0, this series is over, Red Rover. The only thing that we need to concern ourselves with, will the Nuggets in the NBA championship be at home against the Heat, or will they travel to Boston? I do want to address the fact that the Lakers were a 7 seed. And if you believe in the basketball gods, again, you don't like to see teams that kind of coast during the course of the regular season and then they try to turn it on in the playoffs. How has that worked out for Ty Lue and the LA Clippers, by the way? Load management. It's a crock. It's a bunch of BS. Conversely, the Miami Heat, they took the regular season off. Butler was in and out of the lineup, and when he did play, basically just went through the motions. But now it's playoffs, so now he's lighting it up. He's heroic effort after heroic effort. He's superhuman. He's Superman. But again, I think the Celtics are going to come back as a $170 dog and win this series. I need to let you folks know, so many of you have been inquiring about the specific date and time on my sports betting seminar in Las Vegas, Westgate Hotel Casino. It's going to be Friday, September 1st from noon to 3. It's $199. How to make money betting sports, football edition. How to make money, football edition, Las Vegas, Westgate Hotel Casino. It'll be Friday, September 1st from noon to 3. We have college football the night before, college football at 4 o'clock right after the seminar, and the NFL regular season kicks off the following weekend. I'll be doing 3 to 4 of these per year. Details to follow. See the cashier.